Fox 54 Tower Cam Network. Brought to you by Brighter Side Roofing.
You're taking a live look outside with the downtown Augusta Tower Cam. This is the Fox 54 Weather Now Tower Cam Network, sponsored by Brighter Side Roofing. And unfortunately, things do not look bright. We have dreary conditions with plenty of cloud cover and overcast conditions, even some light shower activity off in the distance. You can see this on the Doppler radar. The Doppler radar shows that light activity just to the north of I-20. Most of the CSRA is dry, so that activity is very isolated. As you go further off to the east, Barnwell, Allendale, Bamberg, you've got sunshine, but then further off to the west, we got more cloud cover. And even further off to the southwest, I put this in motion, bring this out across the two-state. You'll see where we got a cluster of thunderstorms developing around Columbus, Georgia. This activity is developing and moving off to the north and east. You can see that moisture starting to work its way towards the CSRA. All this activity is in association with the remains of what was Hurricane Francine yesterday. And now that low pressure system is centered across parts of Missouri and Arkansas. And we're seeing bands of moisture now wrapping around that center circulation, with plenty of moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. And it's that moisture that is causing the showers and storms to develop. So earlier today, we started off with dry conditions on the water vapor, but now as we head further into the morning, that activity and a little bit of moisture has moved from the southwest to the northeast. So we're seeing a further development of that moisture into our area. And we got this frontal boundary down to the south combined with the remains of Francine. It's going to keep our weather unsettled throughout the weekend hours and into next week. These remains are kind of going to meander around the southeast. We're going to get waves of moisture develop along this frontal boundary. And eventually, as we head into next week, we could see the possibility of an area of low pressure develop off of the southeast coast. Now, depending on where that center circulation actually develops and then pushes back inland, some of us could see more rainfall than others, but this is an ongoing forecast, so we'll continue to keep you posted on it. But the National Hurricane Center is watching this area for the possibility of tropical development. Right now, it sits at about a 30% chance for development over the next couple of days. So as we head back into the CSRA for today, we're looking at a high temperature of 81 degrees, mainly cloudy skies with showers likely and the possibility of thunderstorms later on this afternoon. For tonight, grab that umbrella out the door as you're headed out to football games. 68 degrees, mostly cloudy with showers possible. Showers to stay with us throughout the overnight hours. As we look at our 7-day forecast, we're keeping it unsettled into the weekend. Looking great to stay indoors and watch some college football on Saturday, maybe some NFL here on Fox on Sunday. As we head into Monday, we're still monitoring what happens in the Atlantic with the development of that area of low pressure, but eventually we're going to get out of this soggy and unsettled weather pattern. We're looking at more sunshine as we head into the middle part of next week. And with more sunshine, we will warm those temperatures back into the mid-80s. That's a look at weather. Sabrina?